Hi everyone, welcome into My Chamber TV, the heartbeat of the Tampa Bay community. I'm Barbara Marville and thank you so much for joining us today. We're featuring West Pasco Chamber of Commerce and we have a lot to share with you, what's going on in the community, and really give you some highlights of the businesses and membership. With me is Membership Director Kara Graham. Welcome.
Thank you for having me as a co-host today. I'm very excited to do that because I had a lot of fun last time.
I know you did.
Time just flies when you and I do this. We get a little chatty, so you might have to stop us so you guys can actually talk.
We do get a little bit chatty, but speaking of chatty, I have a guest, Mr. Dick Saunders with Toastmasters. He is president of the West Pasco, and I've interviewed him in the neighborhood just talking with him, but to really get a few things out on the show is really exciting, and we're honored to have you because you've been with Toastmasters for a good little while.
About 8 years total.
8 years, and you have a big event coming up. You've also been a chamber member for 5 years. So you can tell us about Toastmasters and how it works in your life and how you help others get their message out, whether it be to be compelling or just get in front of people and not be scared, right?
Right. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
And everybody comes to Toastmasters at a different level. When I first joined Toastmasters in 1997, I had been doing public speaking for about 25 years. And I thought I was really pretty good at it. And then I had my first speech at the Toastmasters Club, and my mentor said, not bad, but next week we're going to teach you how to organize your speech. And I said, organize? Because I was always talking about things that I knew about, so I just kind of talked. But it's amazing what you learn. And there are folks that both of you know and I know in this area that started out at Toastmasters, and they could not even make eye contact. They would stand and for their first couple of speeches, and now they are just really dynamic folks going through the program. If you do the program the way it's supposed to be done, it works, and it helps you build confidence, it helps you learn to communicate better, and it helps you learn how to listen better.
That is key, isn't it? How to listen. And you know, the one thing that I've heard about one of our biggest fears is public speaking.
It is.
Public speaking. Why do you think that is?
You know, I really don't know. Folks have told me that actually fear this, that they just can't conceive of standing in front of a large group of people in making a presentation. For me, I've never had that issue. Mine, as I said, was organizing it so that it made sense. But you know, but folks have come through the program and they've learned how to control their fear. Where one of the members at a different club is fond of saying, "We don't teach you how to get rid of the butterflies. We just teach you how to make them fly in formation." So
I love that.
So
that's great.
It is a matter of controlling your nervousness.
Sure.
So that you can be more effective.
And that's the bottom line, especially when you're in business or if you're giving a speech that's coming from the heart. You really want to tap into someone's emotional heartstrings because that's really what is the most compelling way to make that delivery.
Yes.
And to organize. I love to hear that. So basically Toastmasters teaches you a lot of that. What is your worst case scenario in somebody that is just fearful of getting the worst case, and how quickly are you able to help them get out of their own way?
Most people who first start with Toastmasters are okay with preparing a speech and standing up and presenting it to our membership. It's what we call table topics, which is the impromptu speaking, which makes them really nervous.
I can vouch for that. I've been to a meeting.
Yeah?
I have. It gets you I can stand up and I can do it if I'm prepared, but when they started doing that, I thought, wow, and I said that before, being able to roll off the tongue when given a topic of any kind is, you can take that almost anywhere in life.
Absolutely.
And in business, you know, especially you're going to be asked to do answer questions
Sure.
and be in the spotlight, and you need to have those answers. So,
Well, that's great.
Well, the goal is in table topics, impromptu speaking, is for us to learn how to quickly organize our thoughts and then present them. Because you could be at a networking group, you could have a table at a or in a booth somewhere, and somebody will come up and say whatever, and you have to respond to it. And if you take just that 4 or 5 seconds, acknowledge a person while you're organizing your thoughts, then you can say what you need to say.
That's great. I want to come to one of those meetings because I was that person.
Every Tuesday evening from 6:30 to 8 at West Pasco Board of Realtors on Sunset Drive,
Did you guys hear that? That is exciting. Tell us about the event coming up, and then I want to make sure we have enough time so that you can tell us how West Pasco Chamber of Commerce has helped you in your business.
Okay. Toastmasters has been around for 94 years.
Right.
West Pasco Toastmasters has been around for almost half that long.
Wow.
We celebrate our 45th anniversary next Tuesday, the 24th, at the West Pasco Board of Realtors. And that's going to be a big deal. The Chamber has taken a large role in the thing. We've got county commissioners are going to present a resolution recognizing the accomplishments. We've got a member of our club who's been a member of our club for 22 years.
wow.
And he's going to give an overview. And I keep having to tell, I said, look, this is brief overview. We're not going to go blow by blow for the last 45 years, right? So, but he knows about the early history.
Yes.
So he's going to do that. And then what's going to be really exciting after the resolution and the ribbon cutting by the chamber and that kind of thing is that we have the guy who placed third in the World Championship of Public Speaking last year.
Nice.
And this is out of thousands of Toastmasters who started out at the club level and then worked their way up. He placed third. And his name is Kevin Stamper, and he is extraordinary. You will really, really like this presentation.
Oh, that sounds great. It sounds like it's going to be really a good night to remember.
It is.
Well, good.
Again, it's scheduled 6:30 to 8.